Today we'll be doing a 2018 Chevy Colorado, and we'll be doing a super chip key as well as a standalone remote. We'll be using the Key Tool Max Pro for programming. That'll be for the chip cloning as well as the remote programming. I'll show you that in two parts. What we're using for the key today will be a X-Force super chip. I got that from Key 4. The link will be in the description for that, as well as a transponder shell and a aftermarket remote. All right, and then we will get that all programmed. We'll show you that. Check the description. I always get all my stuff from Key 4. They have great deals. They have great bundles as well. All right, first step, you do not need to be plugged up to the OBD. I just have that for the remote portion, but we're gonna do the chip portion first. We're gonna go into transponder clone. Make sure you have Wi-Fi connection because it will need to be online. And we're gonna need a customer's key. Put that into the coil, press re-transponder. Read it right there. We're gonna press clone, press start clone, and 46 transponder clone. It's just reading all the key information right here. Sped it up a little bit for us. All right, what I like to go, which is much easier, is you go original key clone. It'll save you a lot of time. Press that right there, and then we're gonna insert the key into the ignition, put the antenna from here near the ignition, and turn the key on until you see that right there. It'll turn green, and then it'll ask for the original key. Put the original key inside to read that information, and then it'll prepare to clone the key over to the aftermarket key. There we are. So take the customer's keys out of there, and then we're going to put the new key in there. So please take out the original key and put the VVDI super chip in there. It's writing the data right now. Boom, we got it complete. Now we will be able to start the vehicle with the new key. There we are. Perfect. Key starting. Let's go to the remote portion. Go to the main menu. We're going to go to IMMO programming. We're going to put a key inside, turn the ignition on, just like to have that beforehand. And then we're going to search up after we click IMMO programming, go to Chevy, Chevrolet, and we're going to go to United States area and choose a Colorado. This is a 2018, so we're going to 17 to 22. Click remote key adaptation. Once you press remote key adaptation, you'll come to this menu right here. Have the ignition on, press IMMO programming. It'll give you some options. We're going to go all remotes lost, and then switch ignition on, which you already have. We can have 8 programmed at the same time, 8 remotes. All remotes will be cleared, and then do we want to continue? Yes, we do. All right, now it's in programming mode. As we can see, it says remote key learning active right there on the dash. That means we're in learning mode. What we're going to do is we're going to press the lock and unlock buttons for about 8 seconds. Usually we'll hear a kind of beep or a change. A little longer. There we go. If it doesn't go the first time on the first 8 seconds, just release everything and press it again, which I had to do right now, and they should take it in the second time, no issues. What you'll usually hear is like a skip in the beeping, and that means that it relearned it. Now we're going to press the button to make sure. Perfect. And we're going to need to relearn the customer's key as well, because all keys need to be relearned in this, or all remotes. Listen for the beep. There it is. See how it changes kind of the rhythm of the beat right there? That means it learned it. Customer's keys learned in there. We'll press OK. And now we have a chip key and remote for a 2018 Chevy Colorado.